Well, last time we were in Las Vegas, which wasn't all that long ago,
No.
we decided to pop on over to the Shelby America manufacturing facility, the new one.
The new one.
The new one. Now, the old one was at the racetrack,
Yes.
and we'd been over there,
Yes.
and that's pretty neat. And we've got a show up, link. Take you to that show if you want to see it. Pretty neat, pretty neat. But we wanted to check out their new facility because we understand the new facility is pretty darn cool.
Oh, can't wait.
So check it out, the new manufacturing facility of Shelby American in Las Vegas. So here we are at Shelby American in Las Vegas.
Yeah. I've always wanted to go here.
Yeah, I was out here without you. It's before we got together.
That's
this was
right.
4 years ago.
Wow.
And they were at the track, and Carroll Shelby was there and everything.
yeah.
And they were having his birthday party. But he's gone now.
Yes.
And now they've moved the facility downtown
Yes,
in Las
they have.
Vegas. And it's more like a car dealership. Used to be also sort of a museum. But they've gotten rid of the historic cars, and it doesn't look like they've gotten rid of the historic cars. These are all reproductions,
Oh, seriously?
and every one of them's for sale.
Oh,
There's one or two things in the building that are not for sale, but
Really?
all the cars are for sale. This is a reproduction of the 99 here, the FIA Cobra. This is the old building that was out at the track, and this is the footage I shot 4 years ago when I was out there for Carroll Shelby's birthday. These are a couple of the GT350s that they just finished. And,
wow.
but this was there at that time. This is the very first Cobra CSX 2000.
Wow.
And Carroll Shelby just hung on to it. Larry Miller offered him $25 million for it.
Oh.
And he said no.
Oh.
Because he just wanted to hang on to it.
Well, John.
And after he passed away, the corporation sold it to Larry's son, because Larry passed away too, for way less than $25 million. Oh, and this was there. This was the very first 427 Cobra.
Oh, look at that.
So they had a museum. and they don't really have a museum. All of these cars have gone to other collectors, principally to Shelby American in Colorado.
Okay.
This was a fun day. You remember this?
It sure was.
This was Larry Miller's collection out at Larry Miller's racetrack. And after he passed away, his son Greg took over his collection. This is the number 16 car. It was actually the third Cobra ever built. Really, really famous Cobra. First racing style Cobra. But Larry and later Greg had, well, and Greg still has, the most amazing collection, and they were just so nice to let us go in here and screw around and have fun.
Yes.
It was a fun day.
Sure was.
Such a neat collection of cars, and I understand it's all there in Boulder. We went out to see that and kind of missed that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But there's always next time.
We'll get back out there, but they were having a special event, a fundraiser, and they wanted a lot of money to see the collection. Well, we've seen the collection and didn't really feel like ponying up a couple $100, so we went and saw a train layout instead. But shortly after we had our fun day out here at this collection, the collection got moved to some other location, and then it all got moved to Shelby American in Boulder.
It was a great car show going on outside, but to get inside, we got this far, and that was as far as we got without spending some money.
Yeah, a lot of money. So we went out and enjoyed the car show. But apparently this entire collection, Greg Miller's collection, is there at Shelby American Boulder. But a whole bunch of these cars have been reproduced here at Shelby American Las Vegas, and you can just buy them.
Oh, really?
That looks just like the 16 car, the number 3 Cobra, but it's not. It's a reproduction of it, and it's for sale. All of these cars are, they're officially recognized as Cobras because, yes, all these cars are built by Shelby, but even the Mustangs are recreations.
Wow.
They're not original Shelby Mustangs.
They look like it.
A lot of them are built out of old Mustangs, but some of the newer ones, the 67s and 68s, like this black one, can be built entirely from the ground up because all of the parts are available. But this is the number one thing they create there. the new Shelby Mustangs. This is a 2017 model. But they got a bunch of these things here, and that's their real stock and trade, selling brand new Shelby Mustangs. Now this scary looking thing is a reproduction of the dual supercharger 427. Carroll Shelby built one for him and one for Bill Cosby.
Oh, good heavens.
And Bill Cosby did a whole comedy routine called Bill Cosby at 200 miles an hour about his. And they were both just death traps, really, the most unstable cars ever built. This is a Series 1. They've got a couple of Series 1 for sale here, and I can't figure out if they're reproductions or actual Series 1 cars. But they're both for sale.
Oh, they sure are.
I love the Series 1, and if they weren't really expensive, one could follow us home.
Ah, pace car. That looks like a 2007 pace car.
And it's for sale.
Oh, wow.
Let's buy it.
Oh, Kirkham Cobras.
Isn't that neat that you can buy a Kirkham Cobra from Shelby?
Oh.
But they've always done that. They rebadge them as Shelbys so that they're officially recognized as an actual Shelby, but they're built by Kirkham.
Wow, I love these.
They're the absolute best reproductions of the original Cobra, the most accurate. And if you buy it through Shelby, you get both. You get a Kirkham, which is a better car, and a Shelby, which is an official car.
Ooh. Oh, look how beautiful they look, all polished up like that.
And they even have Ford GTs. Now, when I was here 4 years ago for Carroll Shelby's birthday party, they wouldn't allow me to take any pictures in back.
No, that's when you had to hire that sketch artist.
So we hired a sketch artist for that. But now the new policy allows for photography in the shop area. So if you take the tour, they won't let you just wander around back there. But if you take the tour, they will show you the whole facility, and you can shoot video if you want to. And we wanted to.
Yes.
So a lot of these cars are in here just for repairs.
Oh,
They're
yes.
cars that people have bought some time ago, and now they're back in here for modifications or repair.
I really like this one, the Golf colors.
The Golf GT, kind of a recreation of the old GT40 Golf car.
You know it when you see it.
Oh, it's just amazing and worth an awful lot of money, even though it's a reproduction. But most of what's going on in this room is building brand new Mustangs. This is where they assemble all of the new Shelby Mustangs. There they are putting one together right there. So look how much of that car they've stripped off of there. The whole front end is gone. They change out a whole bunch of the suspension, body panels, engine parts.
Wow, that looks like a modern 427 right there.
Yeah, you can tell because it's aluminum.
Yes.
But, I'd love to shove one of those in the blue Mustang.
Oh, boy.
Oh, and this is fun. You remember these?
Yes, I had the little brother to that.
Yeah, Shelby, I don't know, he was going through a weird phase when he moved his operation over to Chrysler.
Yes.
And this is the Shelby Charger.
Yes.
And it really didn't have a lot more performance than the regular Charger. It just had Shelby badging on it.
Right.
The oddball car was this one.
Well, and that looks like it wouldn't even go anywhere.
And it's called a GLH, which stands for Goes Like Hell. This is Vince LaViolette, and he runs the whole operation these days. He designs the Mustangs.
I have new things coming out, 18, 19, and 20, that'll really show up. The double scoop is really going to be prominent for Shelby after that. Another thing is, way up, I bring the air in now. I don't bring air in for intake anymore. I bring air in for cooling. So right now, the biggest problem we have is when you put a supercharger on an engine, it makes a lot of heat when you compress air. A lot of neat things, a lot of new technologies. I've changed the suspension completely from what Ford has produced originally. Different spindles, different front suspension, complete different lower control arm, upper control arm, fully adjustable in the back, coilover shocks. It's made the car over and above anything we've ever built.
And there's what they're creating right there, the new generation of Shelby Mustang.
One of those could follow us home and I wouldn't care.
Wouldn't that be fun?
The trick will be trying to figure out which one we want.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, we sure had a grand day out here screwing around at Shelby American in Las Vegas. Well, that's the new plant over there, the new manufacturing facility. I like the fact that they now let you take pictures in the back room.
Thank goodness.
Geez, about time. I never could figure out that policy where no pictures.
No pictures.
You know, people are walking around with their cell phones. No, I'm just talking to people on the phone.
Yeah, I'm texting. It's a selfie.
What's the, you know, no, this is live. This is,
We're here.
anyway.
Or not.
So they just gave up on that. I don't know why they were doing it in the first place.
Oh, heavens.
Just to be silly.
Yes.
Just to be annoying and silly that they didn't want people taking pictures back there. So now they let you take pictures back there. And that's pretty cool.
I'm glad.
It's a little bit sad that they sold all of the really nice Cobras. But at least they sold them to some really nice people. Greg Miller.
Yes.
And they're in Colorado at the big collection there. So it's cool that they're all in one place.
Yes.
And it's an amazing, you walk into Shelby American and you go, oh. And then they said, well, yeah, but all these are reproductions and they're for sale. Yeah. Seriously, I can buy one? Yeah, do you have, $250,000?
Sure, let me write out a check.
Yeah, let me just whip you up a check for that.
Yeah, it might bounce, but try.
So it's cool, but it was kind of neat to see those original cars in there, and they're not there anymore. But it's a, it's a manufacturing facility, and it's a car dealership.
Yes.
And at least nobody comes out in plaid pants chewing a toothpick and says, this is a clean one owner. Only Carroll Shelby ever owned this. He only drove it on Sundays at the track.
Yes.
So, but neat. And just, there are a few cars in there that aren't for sale. They're hangers on. And,
right.
And not that many people would want like the GLH anyway.
No.
We would, just because, heck, Carroll Shelby's personal GLH.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of freeway between here and Wendover.
We'd take that off their hands if they wanted to sell it. But what a neat car dealership. So if you're looking for a really amazing Mustang or Cobra or something like that, you can buy your reproduction Cobra that isn't really a reproduction. It's an actual honest-to-God Cobra built by Shelby American.
Yes.
It's just a brand new one. It's a 2017 model.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you haven't been over to the channel, do pop on over to the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, you want to subscribe. Now, as we know, the easy way to subscribe and navigate over to the channel and binge watch for the next couple of hours is to click on the blue button. Right here, the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, it'll just take you over there. If you don't see it, it may not be supported on your phone. Well, we're not sure how you found this movie on the internet. We hope you didn't find it boring. And we will see you here again on Tuesday with the Tuesday Show. Check it out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.